And I'm trying to figure out why, because I'm in a good area. I'm telling you, dog, they doing dirty money on YouTube. So basically this, people want Lloyd Banks, the hip hop community and fans and everybody want Lloyd Banks to diss 50 Cent. They want him to come out flat out and just diss him. Like, go off on him. Do like what Young Buck and Gang Mom did. And how did that help those two careers? How has that helped Young Buck, and how has that helped the Game? They dissed 50 Cent. Did it get him anywhere? No. It got him nowhere. So now all of a sudden, why is it that everybody wants him to go at 50 Cent and to diss 50 Cent? For what? Diss him for what? Lloyd Banks isn't going to diss no 50 Cent. Like, he's already told you this in the past. Everybody thought on the first CD, oh, he went at 50 saying, call me Lloyd, call me lazy. The talent never fading. I was like, you guys call that a diss? all it sounded like was he was just mocking what 50 said. It really wasn't a jab. It just really was like, okay, whatever. Look, you gotta understand, these guys grew up together. 50 is an a-hole. He is very hard to deal with. And a lot of times that's great though, because you need an a-hole like that who pushes you to be better. Lloyd Banks would not have been where he's at without 50. So Banks ain't finna diss 50. He's not finna come out in interviews and diss or trash 50. That's all. And it's like people don't understand. It's like they want a beef to happen so bad. Look, Banks is not like the Game or Young Buck. He grew up with 50. That's like his older brother. That's his guy. And 50 already told you. He said it on mixtapes. I love that boy. That's Banks. That's my young boy. I love that kid. He a monster. 50 Cent, you ain't hear 50. See, y'all don't catch the interviews y'all need to. 50 did an interview saying like he didn't care if Buck or Game dissed him, but if Lloyd Banks or Tony Yayo dissed him, oh, he murking him. He said he putting a hit out on him. You know? So the guy, he's always loved Lloyd Banks. Banks has been one of the most lyrical masterminds in the game we've ever heard or seen. Oh, what up, Outlaw? 50 Cent wanted Lloyd Banks to do exactly what he's doing right now. Yeah. That's all 50 wanted. 50 wanted to work. Just to put his butt, just to get out there and get stuff done. He's never had a problem with Lloyd Banks. He even said that I blame myself in the book for not showing. He blames himself because 50 wanted them to be where he's at, but very introvert. He's very quiet and he's very to himself. The only time guys that are introvert that talks, if they're around people they know. If they're around people they know, talking. That's how people who are introvert are. They don't trust everybody. You know, 50, you know, 50, you know, and that's just the way he is. Now, 50 is quiet as well. Like when the cameras aren't around and stuff like that. 50's how I am. I'm the same way. Like when I need to talk to people, when I need to show some style, I need to show some charisma, when I need to show some confidence, when I need to show some, you know, when I need to show some, when I need to show some, you know, when I need to show some confidence, when I need to show some, you know, 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 when I need to show some confidence, when I need to show some, you know, 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 when I and personality, I could go and do that. But when I'm outside, cameras off, I don't have to do this YouTube, none of that, or do anything at my job. I'm quiet. I don't talk. I just sit there chilling. What's up, Fast Break? What up, AB? Nerdy Blue? One. Chilling. Yeah, that's true, Outlaw. He is the Kawhi Leonard of the rap game. You are absolutely right. He's Kawhi Leonard. He's Tim Duncan. He's Kawhi. He's Tim Duncan. I say Tim Duncan. You know, Banks is like Tim Duncan, very quiet. And the CD Banks put out is very good. Cody 2 is better than his first project. And his first project I thought was good. I told everybody, his first project, if you are an M, that album is for you to listen to. That was a 5 mic album. Now, if you're a casual, so that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Fast Break. That's why I try to tell people, it's like there's a lot, no, like introverts are. Well, Banks didn't get the put. Banks did get some push, AB. He's pushing himself out there. He's going on shows. He put a video out. He put this one video out. It was a good video. So now it's time for Banks to put a second video out. You know, he put out a good, solid album. The features are crazy, and Banks holds his own on all the songs. Banks has always held his own when he was within a clique. Like, he would just say things that have you like, damn. You see? But see, people, they'll push him even more if he diss 50. He's not gonna diss 50. He's not gonna diss 50 at all. 50 Cent put Banks at. Banks would not be known if it wasn't for 50. Oh yeah, they messing with everybody pages, but yet they'll push transgenders, trannies, and all that stuff. They'll push all of that on YouTube, but they ain't pushing black people at all, especially black people telling the truth. I'm telling you, YouTube be full of shit, man. That's why I'm finna cut back to just 1 videos a day, man. I'm not even finna be putting that much material out because YouTube is messing with my stuff. They're messing with my stuff. They're not monetizing all my videos. It's like, look, I'm tired of this. I really don't need YouTube. I really don't. But see, I know if I say F it, they win. But they're doing all this stuff intentionally, especially when I talk about Shannon Guzzler Not So Sharp and Stank Breath Green. Every time I talk about them, oh, they come and mess the video up. They're like, oh no, we're not monetizing this. We don't want everybody to see this because I'm telling the truth about them. They ain't nothing but coons. And see, this is the people they want you to follow. This is the people they want you to watch. That's why I said YouTube began to be stupid. Well, Banks got pushed, AB, but Banks doesn't have personality. That's his thing. He doesn't have personality. Banks is he's very like stoic. Like he is the Tim Duncan of the rap game. He's very like laid back and everything, but he just gets the job done. He comes in there, he drops his bars, hit it off with a few things on it, and he's out the door. See, that's the thing. Game got personality, but Game is stupid. He's dumb as hell because, see, Game the type of person who will destroy all of his bridges, and then when it comes a time when he needs to get a lifeline, he can't get a lifeline because all his bridges are gone. Lloyd Banks will always have a bridge open for him because he's never dissed anybody. He's very respectful. That's what I'm saying. It's like you gotta watch who you're dissing. You gotta watch who you're going at. And see, Banks, one of these days, Banks and 50 gonna hook up again. They are. They're gonna hook up again. Right. Lloyd Banks honestly does what Nas do. Nas do the same thing. Like Lloyd Banks looks up to guys. He looked up to Nas. Nas is one of his favorite artists. Like, people don't know that. Like, Lloyd Banks patterns himself a little bit after Nas. But the difference is, Nas is more well-rounded than Banks is, but Banks does what Nas do. He drop an album and then he's gone. He's there for a minute, say what up to everybody, chilling, go do some shows, and he's out. Right, exactly. And that's the thing, Fast Break. He don't know how to make songs. See, if Game knew how to make songs, see, this is what 50 did. 50 would dish you and do all of that, but guess what? 50 is making hit songs. He's making hit records. 50 done dropped so many hit records, it's not even funny. An album that was slept on, Before I Self-Destruct. Before I Self-Destruct was a good album. LB be like, man, that album was trash. I'm like, but LB, you like the Dynasty album. You like Jay-Z Dynasty. See, this is what I don't get about people. How do you say one CD trash, but you like another trash CD? You like the Dynasty. I'm like, dude, the Dynasty was trash. What is you talking about? I'm telling you. Like, it's like hilariously funny to me. Yeah, he trying to get cool with Jay-Z. It's like, why you trying to be cool with Jay-Z now? You was talking all this shit. He was talking all this big bad stuff. And I told everybody, man, the game is nothing, dog. The game is lame, dog. When you tattoo a butterfly under your eye, dog, it basically shows, dog, what are you doing? Yeah, 50 is a good rapper. 50 is a great rapper. 50 is a great rapper. 50 Cent can formulate songs. Whatever song 50 hop on, he kills it. Like, he'll kill it. He hopped on the DMX song, killed it. You know what I'm saying? He hopped on with Styles P and them. Like, it's like, bruh, Any song he hop on, 50 knows how to put the bridge together. He knows how to set everything up. When he's doing his talking, that's bars. Those are his bars going along with the song. But see, people don't know that. If you don't listen or know the artist, you're not going to understand. People always wondering, what the hell is 50 talking about? When he did the when he said when I smell punani, when I smell the P, dissing John them, it was classic. And then Banks came in and killed it. Then he did the hook. Girl, you know I love it when you climb on top. Blood busts a feeling harder than a bed rot. Take me to ecstasy without taking ecstasy. It's like, killed it. And then he knew how to put guys out there. But see, they're upset because Lloyd Banks didn't diss him. Everybody wanted Lloyd Banks to diss 50 Cent. They wanted him to. The last album they wanted him to. That's why they really didn't push it out there that much. They were mad. They tried to make everything look like he dissing what's his name? Dissing 50. When he said, call me loyal, call me lazy, the flow never faded. And everybody thought, you know what I'm saying, that he was dissing 50 and everything. And it's like, he really wasn't dissing 50. All he said was, call me loyal, call me lazy, the flow never faded. And that's all he was saying. It's like, yeah, you can call me anything you want, but you know the flow and the talent never was slacking. That's all he was saying to 50. You could talk all that shit, Fib, but you know that the flow and my writing skills are second to none. Because, dog, Banks used to write for everybody. Banks done wrote some stuff for 50. 50 know this. But see, 50 also know, he know how Banks is. Banks not gonna, look, Banks know if he diss 50, he in trouble. He not gonna do it. He lyrically could burn a hole through 50, but 50 would make the song funny and laughable. And plus, I don't want to see him and 50 go at it. What's up, Nene? What's up, Chris C? Hope you're doing well at your new job, my brother. Right, but that's what they want to do, Andrew Walker. And what's up to you, my G? They want Banks to go in on him because they know Banks got the lyrical content to do it, and he knows about 50. But they want him to go in on him. It's like, okay, we'll see. But Banks ain't falling for that shit. Why would he diss 50? Like, it doesn't even make any sense why he would diss 50 Cent. What's up, Scrub? 50 Cent is not going to, that's the thing about it. 50 Cent is like, he's not even going to entice that bullshit. Because 50, dog, because him and 50, dog, they cool. Him and 50 are cool. They do what they got to do. Man, what is y'all doing, man? Damn. Great. Dang, bro. Y'all killing me this morning. What's up, Jamie Holmes? Yeah, the unit. But see, that's what they want you guys to believe. Oh, Banks, they tried to make that song that he was dissing 50, and he ain't even diss him. All he said was, call me loyal, call me lazy, the flow never faded. And all he was saying was, look, man, you could call me lazy, you could call me whatever, but you know damn well my pen game is second to none. And 50 knows that. 50 wants Banks to be out there. This is what he wanted Banks to do. You know, he wanted Banks to be that guy. You know, 50 has never not wanted Banks to be great. Out of everybody, 50 really wanted Banks to succeed the most. But see, Tony Yayo, he cool with both of them. Yayo cool with both of them. Yayo don't care about all of that. Like Yayo said to that punk DJ Fed, look, I don't get in grown men business. That's grown men business. I don't get involved with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't get involved with that at all. I don't get involved with that at all. And he doesn't. And Lloyd Banks is right. I mean, Tony Yayo is right. Yayo would never get involved with that crap because that's all it is crap. Yayo not getting involved with that. But yeah, I'll holler at y'all later, man. Y'all have a safe day. We are out. Deezy.